Hello and welcome everyone to another Neo Tanner Plays series, actually. For once, a game duel game that I'm actually going to do a series on. This is Earthrune, an action RPG done by Digipen Arts, or Digipen Arts. That is a institute in Singapore. This is actually what I would consider a student project, much like the original Octodad that I did a while back, and I still apologize for the very low audio for that. Let's just go ahead and start a new game. I I had started a new game just to get a bit of a feel on it, and I know what to do. And like I said, this is supposedly a student project. It looks pretty damn good, and it plays fluidly, plays how I expect the game to be playable, but still not so much professional. It's damn close, because look at that. Look at that model. Look at the cinematic that's playing right now. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. Making that tree come to life, lady. Quite awesome. Oh look, bad stuff is happening. Tornado, and there is the evil guy. I don't know his name, however, because I'm not quite sure on the story as of yet. Like I said, after a certain point, it'll be my first playthrough. And Fireball! Dragon Ball Z, that shit! So I always question in these kinds of stories why the main character is like the only character that happens to be in the side of the danger. It's completely... It's just a plot device point that I kind of have a problem with in some games. Like right here, this is sort of, well, not sort of, this is actually falling into that trope. There's no voice acting, by the way, so I'll be reading a whole bunch of text. I hope you enjoy my voice, because you will be hearing it a lot more often. Layla. Hear me and know that I am with you. Your time is now, child. Awaken to the voice of Demay. Do not be afraid. Follow the sound of my voice. Okay. The other thing that's kind of weird, it's done in the vein of action RPGs, most notably Diablo and Torchlight and Magicka. Only it differs from that where it uses WASD to move. And what I don't really... I'm happy with the fact that they're trying that. I don't like the fact that you can't go diagonal. Well, I guess you can go diagonal. It's just... It's not fluid. If you can see here, it's not that fluid. It's pretty much the only gripe I have so far with the game. Come, this way. You can't jump, except for specific times where it requires platforming. Behold the Staff of Earthrune, once its ancient powers defended the forest. Draw near and take it, Layla. I get the staff! Oh boy! I'm graduating wizard school already! With the Staff of Earthrune, you can defend against the corrupted. The corrupted screechers approach, but fear not, I will guide you. Okay, Mr. Whisper Thing. The combat is pretty much the same as Diablo or Torchlight. You pretty much more or less spam your left click. The only thing that isn't probably the same is having an action bar, because I don't see one. At least a place for one. I do like the little wisp being pretty much your mouse pointer telling you where you're pointing. I like that. Chief Willikers, let's go! I don't know why a female sounded like that, but yeah. Let's move. Let's make the wisp spaz the fuck out. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I facing the wrong way? Yes, probably. One hit. Oh no, they've destroyed the bridge. I will gather what power I have left to get us out of here. In the meantime, be bold and hold your ground. Use a spacebar key to dodge enemy attacks. Well, let's face it. Judging from my ability in Xenoclash, I don't dodge a whole lot or block. Which I probably should. I've already lost a good portion of my health. I'm going to shoot you with the sword, because that makes sense. Beware, saplings approach! The minimum requirements for this game... wait. These once peaceful creatures... I did not see what that said. Sorry. The minimum requirements for this game are actually kind of high. Here's our way of escape. Let's make haste. Thank you for... I know you need to talk a lot, but I'm trying to explain things here. Thank you, Mr. Wispy Thing that reminds me of Navi from Legend of Zelda. The minimum requirements for this that were listed on the Game Jolt page are actually kind of high, with minimum being an Intel i5 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, an NVIDIA 650 GM, or whatever the mobile variation of it is. Those are at, like I said, about 3 times now. Quite high. My name is Gariat. I am the spirit of Earthrune. The corruption grows with each passing moment while I grow weaker. But along this path lie a shrine of great power. We must seek it out. This is about as far as I have actually gotten in the game. So, here we go. Jump. That's what I was talking about. This is a specific area where you can jump up, and I guess okay, you can jump back down. This is the only time you can jump in the game is when you get to ledges like this. Otherwise, it's a roll, which I'm fine with. You're not supposed to really be able to jump willy-nilly, I guess, in an action RPG. Even though it would be kind of cool, but you got the Diablo-style roll that people spam on consoles, so why not? Hit this to activate stuff. Bringing that up. I just am really enjoying the game feeling polished and well done for what is considered a student project. And I'm going to defend it. If it has any shortcomings that I'm not actually seeing yet, that's probably going to be my excuse. It's like Octodad. It's probably going to have its issues. Particularly not being optimized very well. But other than that, it's a pretty solid game. And I dare say it probably will end up being more fun. These shield-bearing saplings put up a long fight. Use a more powerful attack to break their shields. E. E plus left click. Which is like an uppercut, I think. Let's go, Navi! Navi, quick, get back here! Behold, the Demis Shrine! There we will find a rune of great power. But that switch seems oddly out of reach. The other thing it seems to be lacking, which would probably be one of the differences between Diablo and Torchlight in this game, is a mini-map, which I guess it doesn't really need it if the game itself is going to be pretty linear. Usually mini-maps don't really work when it's linear. Can I just drop down? Why can't I just drop down? I need to come over here instead of the switch. This is the Shrine of Spirits. Allow me to channel its ancient power to you. Do you feel it? That is the power of the mist coursing through your veins. You can focus the mist into Spirit Slash, a magical blade that attacks targets from afar. Use the Spirit Slash to activate it. Oh wait, are we going to do a little bit of an Okami thing here? I very much approve of that! Good. You've learned how to use the Spirit Splash rune. There are 2 more runes of power that we must obtain. But first, we must go to the Elder Grove. He is calling you. This is probably going to be a short game considering it's a game jolt game. I want to stop. Using the Spirit Slash drains your mana. Strike foes with your staff to replenish mana. Okie dokie. Well, there's some AI pathing issues here because he was just running into the wall there, buddy. A seed spinners, quick! Cut its head before it seeds more saplings. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, it's Okamiing this bitch. It's pretty much adding an element of Okami, and I'm pretty okay with that, especially since I liked Okami. That was not a slash. That was like a weird disfigured thing. I did read that some people are saying that this is pretty finicky, and I don't see how it's finicky. I can't get that guy right now, though. I don't have any mana. That's what I get for spamming it. Am I gonna naturally regen? Probably not. Hey, buddy. Can you come over here? I'm gonna die, because I'm standing in poison. Damn it, buddy, get over here. I just want a hug. I'm just gonna kill myself. I can't get to him. And I can't regen my damn mana without hitting things. There we go, the game over screen. Oh, we're going all the way back here? Can I skip? No. Crypto grows with each passing moment, I grow weaker, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, I read a comment about this, is that there's no cutscene skip feature just in case you die, so you have to watch every cutscene all over again. You can't just speed through it. If they did ended up updating the game, then that would be a pretty good feature, skipping cutscenes and all. Because I don't want to go through this every time I have to restart a level, and I don't know if there's a checkpoint system. I doubt I was very far. Yeah, Bush. I guess the villain's name is just the Corruptor. What a name, I guess. And I'm going to smash you little midgets, one by one, because you made fun of my mummy. Not tough when I actually know what to do. See? They were extremely easy. Yes, a cutscene about the shrine, blah blah blah. Come on, Garion! Come on, I ain't got all day. I read this once, I'm not going to read it again. I don't know if I actually missed any of the text earlier, but I'm fairly certain I didn't. Let's go. Hit you in the face, because you're midgets and all that. Wait a second. Now that I've actually noticed a switch back there, I'm gonna go back there. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that the first time. I guess dying has its perks, even if I have to look through the cutscenes again. Which, I stress, a cutscene skip feature would be very much appreciated. And by the time this comes out, more likely it won't be updated with that. But if it ends up having an updated one when you guys try this game out, hooray! It's got a updated feature. I just really, okay, let me do it. I just really like the fact that they incorporated the mechanic from Okami with the brush, which makes sense why it was ported to the Wii, but I generally don't like that version. I like the PS2 version better, even though there is a PS3 HD remake, like port, I guess. Elder Grove calling you, blah blah blah. I know. Alright, now we're back to where I was. But let's backtrack a bit. Backtracking and butt scratching. It says to do this. The lash. What is over here? And I don't know if I'm supposed to go over here yet. Am I supposed to hit it? Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to come back here yet, because it didn't do anything. It didn't tell me what that was, and it didn't inform me anything. Oh well. Let's continue on with the story path that it was taking me on. Seeds bitter. Quick, cut its off before it sees more saplings. There we go. There's one up there now. Nope, not dying again. You die already? Thank you. And you keep throwing poison bombs, so I would assume you, without the shields, are more annoying, because you can hurt me over time. Fuck you. Is there a way for me to heal? Yeah, that entire time, notice, I didn't dodge. I forgot in the moment. You're getting good at this, Layla. Now let us hurry to the Elder Grove. I understand that the way this is presented, it's going to have some generic names, which I personally hate. I like to name NPCs, any characters I would create, I would like to name them all, not give them generic names like the Corruptor or Elder Grove. At least Layla has a name. I'm not known as the Elven girl. Wait, I came out wrong.